light of God, but you can take this light also what you make as a goal. I can say. Okay. A destination means that when you live, you are afraid from some one day you will die, one day you will lose this life, but you must profit from what is good for you. You must profit for seeing others, you must profit for going to somewhere and profit from that. You must going to profit from friends. You must
okay, time's up.
Thank you, King Clapping for him. Thank you. We have David Duron.
Okay, you have the floor.
I'm a jury assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm so happy to be again before you for my topic, for my speech. The title of my speech is The Living Condition of Teachers in DRC. No one among you ignore the living condition of our teachers in DRC. If we compare the living condition of our teachers in DRC to the living condition of teachers abroad, we will find that our teachers are suffering every day. So as Jesus said, my people is dying lack of knowledge. I think that if teachers are suffering, is also lack of knowledge, because teachers are able to do researches. They are all researchers, so it means they are able to create something. The shortcoming is their dislike. They dislike to put something together for creating, for example, a business. So, as other guy say, don't give up, because the beginning is always the hardest. Even if your salary is little, is not enough for your rent, for your, food, for school fees, for your children, for medical cares. So if you take a part from your salary, for example, you put it away for create something, and if you are in your group, you made a group of 10 teachers, for example, a group of 10 teachers, and you put together what you are putting away, it can help. It can help you to create a great things. So, apart from that, I think the responsibilities are shared. We have responsibilities of teachers. We have also responsibility of government. The salary that government pays for teachers is not enough. So that's why teachers, purchasing power is low. And with this low budgeting of DRC, it's not also possible for government to pay much money for teachers. It's not possible to affect much money in social, because the first one our government must I mean, must did is
Thank you.
Yeah, we can clap and for him. Okay, the last person, Abel.
Please have the floor.
Hello class.
Hello.
I hope you guys find today by God's grace. And here I am again to tell you about my topic. I will be talking about discipline. I know that all of us know something about discipline, but most of us don't use discipline in their life. So right now I want you to be careful on what I will be saying for you to catch something about discipline. So before saying anything, I want you to know my own definition of discipline. I define discipline like a practice of training people to obey rules. For those one who didn't hear me properly, I was saying that discipline is a practice of training people to obey rules. So first of all, I will give a disadvantage of discipline. We all know about soldiers, and soldiers, when they went to their training place, they used to come out there with a good discipline, and that discipline can make them becoming tough on people. The case of that guy who shoot the Kuluna, he was so tough with the guy. It's right that he was patient, he was observing the guy, but end of the story, we saw that the policeman did shoot the Kuluna. Why? Because he got certain thing in his head, and that thing don't allow him to be joking anytime. We know that soldier cannot be joking anytime with you or smiling. No, they got rules in the head, don't allowing them to be joking anytime. That's the case of the policeman last time. And when you so disciplined, you not like everyone, because you know that I have to achieve my goal, I have to fix something in my life, so you have to be disciplined. But the good side of discipline is that when you got discipline in your life, it will be difficult for you to fail. And I also know people, I know a father in my area who has diabetes. And that guy, it's been 15 years now that the guy is suffering from diabetes, but the guy is still alive and in a good state of health. Why? Because the guy got discipline. He stopped with sugar, he stopped drinking beers and anything, and now the guy is able even to play football with us. He is okay, he's 100% with his state of health. Why? Because the guy is disciplined. And right now, brothers and sisters, I want you to be also disciplined. Nowadays, some parents can get difficulties to teach their children to have discipline. But you don't have just to wait your parents to teach you discipline. You can be your own teacher. As I was saying in my definition, I was saying that discipline is about a practice to train people to obey rules. You can even create your own rules for you to achieve your goals. You don't need to wait someone else to come to your life and tell you, man, you have to achieve this thing. No, you can fix your own rules so that you can be respecting your rules so that you can achieve your goals. I know many guys who did achieve their goal. Why? Just because of discipline. As myself, I know that way back in day, I was suffering from my belly because my belly was so big. But that time I just fixed a discipline for me to run every morning. And even today I woke up around 5 a.m. and I was running till Ronkwanga to my place. Why? Just because I want to.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we can clap and for him. Okay, thank you guys. Today I saw a change. Now the members of the jury will decide. Meanwhile, you can be talking. on a terminé à 19h29. Vous voyez, avec la gestion du temps,